but I wanted to talk to you about, multi-level marketing and basically how to fix it up so that we all win. And I'm going to introduce you to a pretty compelling compensation plan as well. Thanks, Jan, for recording that. Now, I am your host, and I'm joined by Janet Legee, my lovely wife. We have over 40 years of internet marketing experience, over 40 years. And we've always earned a full-time income. We did have had one little blip in the career where Janet had to go back to work, but it all worked out fine because while she was there, she created the contact list builder. So it gave her a chance to sit back, take a look at what was going on, and how best to do, market a business online using. You can't hear me, Michael? Can you see my video? Yeah, I'm talking and he can't hear me. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Doug, you can hear me. Steve, you can hear me fine. Okay, excellent. Michael, you can hear me now? Oh, you can see the video, but you can't see or hear me. Someone let Michael know to adjust, check the icons just down below the chat box. You may have to do an adjustment there. But the point is, Jan created the contact list builder. We never looked back. Everything we've done related to her and her training. So she taught us to, build our list. You create a relationship, and then you go about selling something. It's really, truly that simple. So another thing that was really cool was that it was proven to create duplicatable success over and over again. That is, for those people who employed it, went on to, earn a decent income. They learned the process of internet marketing and left, and they applied it to their own situation. Some of our early, we've been we've been online for a number of years, and I don't regret it one minute. And we had great success in a company called i3K. We had fantastic success in Shackley. I remember the year we joined, Janet won every award possible by someone who wasn't a master distributor with that company. So she was asked to speak, and they began using the contact list builder system for what they were doing. Next came along GVO. We were always very successful in that. And Sizzle International, yes, we were there before. I'll get into that in a little bit. Sherlock Shopping app, Janet was another star there. Now Lifestyle, she's a diamond distributor, and the list goes on and on and on. And yes, everybody in this room, Doug, Michael, Steve, you can all duplicate our success as well. It just takes a little bit of learning, a little bit of dedication. That's all it takes. And do the process each and every day. Now, when you think about multi-level marketing, there are several roadblocks to that type of career. Number one, there's the insane hype. You can make $1 million. You'll be making a full-time income in no time. It's easy to say, introduce your friends. For generally, the marketing systems are outdated. And with the exception of Sizzle's telephone app, they have an app you can purchase for $5 a month. They're pretty old school. So it's going to take a lot of our work to make it easy so that everybody can make a lot of money with them. But it's a very high-touch environment. It requires constant contact and communication. Quite often they involve home parties and telephone calls and getting to know the opening scripts, getting to know the closing scripts. And, That's a lot of work. Take it from me. I used to be an insurance salesman. And believe me, we had to make a lot of telephone calls. We had to learn a lot of opening scripts. We had to learn a lot of closing scripts. And for the first 2 years in any life insurance agent's career, it's like amateur hour at the comedian club. It's not very funny. And quite often the acts are kind of pathetic. But through time, even as an insurance agent, you're taking the system they've given you, you're following what they've taught, and you're reaching out, you're making telephone calls, you're doing your best at the opening scripts and closing scripts. But because it's a long-term game, because it's a career, you will learn the opening scripts. You will learn how to close. You will learn those things, but it takes time. And the majority of multi-level marketing companies pay you once a month, just once. Oh, we lost Michael. Jan, I'm wondering if you can come down and give me a glass of water. I meant to pour one before I started. Well, let's talk about the income hike. So you can make a fortune. Yes, it's really, really easy. And, finally you get talked into something. You say, yes, I'm in, I'm all in. And I'm very, very excited. Well, I hate to burst your bubble. Here's a factoid. In 2018, Amway, the reason I picked them is because they're one of the oldest network marketing firms there is. And in 2018, they had 3 million distributors. Now, they class a distributor as someone who signed someone up new the year before. So you sign up one person a year, you're a distributor. So in 2018, Amway had 3 million of these guys with an average gross monthly income of $200. So you're talking, it should be 0.0026 of the 3 million earned $55,000 a year. Now, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I'm going to show you a way so that you can become one of the people earning $55,000 a year or making a full-time income from home. It's maybe easier than you think. But, after the income hike, a lot of people find, Michael, can you hear us okay? So most people find that 6 months or a year later or whatever, you're over 5, 10, 20 grand in credit card debt. And things are getting pretty, desperate. You want to make some money because, if you don't, you're going to have to go find work in what your mother calls a real job. Now, I know a lot of us have heard that from our mothers, and, it's true. I mean, if you can't make it work, if you can't do there is a lot of freedom involved with owning your own home business. It's an exciting adventure, but you have to do the things that you need to do each and every day on a daily basis. It is, after all, a business. So let's talk about getting a real job. Well, today those options are kind of limited, right? We're all sitting at home, the economy's shut down, and the majority of us are either unemployed or working from home. That's more than half the workforce. So this means you could have some time on your hands and could use some help building a business from home. How in the world do the top MLM earners in the industry, including top sizzle leaders, there's quite a few of them now, make so much money and still have time to train and help you along? The point is, you can make this money too. And it is really pretty simple. Really, it really truly is. And you're going to see why. Leaders have invested time learning and perfecting their sales and communication skills. They don't look at their MLM opportunity as an MLM opportunity. They look at it as a freedom-producing, income-producing lifestyle. that can really, really work. So they spend a lot of time on these skills, and it takes them a lot of time before they get there. But the point is, they know it's a long game thing. And, if you're here to make a quick buck, well, I don't really think it's going to be for you. But if you're here to build your business, we're going to work with you. So skills that help them push through to become a small percentage of people that build sustainable and lasting success, that can be you. You can push through the wall. You can, find a new ceiling, create a new ceiling for yourself just by following a simple process. Now, leaders learned how to approach prospects in a professional and consultative way. They mastered the telephone techniques, opening scripts, closing scripts, and presentation. They asked the right questions at the right time. Okay? These are some of the things that these leaders know. They tell people what they need to do to get started. They don't ask. They're basically, most people want to be told what to do, and they're not afraid to ask for the sale. Now, so the question is, are you willing to invest in yourself? Are you willing to learn how to do the right things at the right time to achieve the right result? To learn all the techniques that leaders do. Now think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. Well, you may be thinking, I'm not really into making cold calls and talking with prospects on the phone. I'm just not that confident. It's something I could perhaps learn, but it's going to take me a while. It seems like a really long game. And home parties, forget that. They just don't seem to work out for me. So, really, the truth is, guys, we seem to be on the same page. I'm not really into making cold calls and talking with prospects on the phone either, unless they've done something that would encourage me to give them a call, like join my list. To find success, we needed to create a system that did not involve cold calling. We're talking with people who really weren't interested. Makes sense, right? So enter the contact list builder. That's how we did so well, or Janet did so well, in all those other MLMs. And that was since 2003, I think, Jan, is the correct number? Again, I can't really remember. It's been so long. It's a memory thing. So the idea is to achieve the success, become good at what you're doing, and have all these old school people come up to you and go, how did you do that? How did you do that so fast? Well, it's because we work online, and we're going to show you how to work online too. And, duplicate the success that we have, and you're not going to have to worry about contacting friends or making cold calls. Home parties are a thing of the past. The economy has changed. 50% of the people who are at home right now working from home want to stay that way. And to me, that's pretty exciting, because that makes what we do even more relevant to those people who want to stay home and start creating an income, sitting, from home rather than traipsing off to work, catching germs. We're all sequestered anyhow. So the contact list builder, that's going to be the cornerstone of our training. And multi-level marketing online, it can be done fast, and it can be, well, I'm not going to say easy, but it's easy to set up. You still have some work to do. It's a home business after all. So once again, you build your list, you build trust through communication, and all of a sudden you've got advocates. You have people sharing what you do. And you may or may not get product sales. But that's the whole process right there. That's the funnel. Have people in the hopper, keep sending them information. Those people who feel good about you will funnel down, and bingo, bangle, bongo, you're making some money. People begin to feel good about you. And once that bridge of trust is created, you could have a customer for life. And customers for life is what you're actually looking for. So any business can be built online following the principles outlined in the contact list builder training. Everything, anything. Doesn't matter what you want to do or how you want to do it. That's the training that you're going to need to take. An old school MLM takes a different breed of person than I am. Marketing online brought us quicker success without all the friggin' stress. And it was nice. There was no packing in. There was no home parties. There was none of this. It was all just done online. And we're going to show you how to do that too. So let's talk a little bit about Sizzle International and why you will be delighted to show us, to join us. You'll be delighted to show your friends. That's for sure. I'm going to slow down a bit. I'm talking over myself. Take another sip of water. You guys can hear me okay? You guys are still in the room? Doug, Michael, Steve, just checking. Okay, great. I hope I'm not running too fast here. But Sizzle really does truly have an extraordinary compensation plan. It really truly is. And it's just one of the things that got Janet and I thinking about the Sizzle opportunity once again. You'll recall we were in Sizzle before. We were 3-star masters. We were making some really good money. And, the upline left. And he took a whole bunch of people with him. And it was like we had to start all over again. And we just didn't want to. At that point, I was kind of done with MLMs. And, I don't know. But where we are today is we're looking at it again. There are 8 profit centers. There are 8 ways to get paid. There are 4 product categories. There's fitness, there's health, there's safe home, and there's beauty. Now, all with daily, you get paid daily. Remember one of the stoppages for MLM was you got paid monthly? Well, in this little program here, you get paid daily. Now think of that. Geez, I need $1,000 by the end of the week. Well, just get busy. You can make your $1,000 by the end of the week because you get paid the next day. So it's all very, very cool. And especially when you're running a home business, cash flow is king. You can't be racking up the credit card debt while at the same time running your home business. So the idea is, if you need to have a credit card to get started, fantastic. I don't have a problem with that. But do what you can to earn the income over the next few days to pay the credit card back. It's really, really, truly that simple. So let's talk a little briefly about the products. I'm not really going to go through product slides or anything like that. I just kind of listed them here just to show you that we have a full range of products. And to be honest, we've been on the products for 9 years. I love the products. There's nothing I wouldn't truly have. I was suffering from a very, very disturbing periodontal problem. And at that time, I think it was 9 years ago, the doctor said, I'm going to lose all my teeth. Holy Christ, man. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ. All my teeth at one time? They said, yeah. So we started using, some Sizzle products, and it all went into remission. And I still have the teeth that I've got that were supposed to be gone. So it's really, really cool. So we've been with them for over 9 years. I highly recommend these products to all my kids, everybody I care about, because they work. And as Jan says as well, because we met Tom Maurer Sr., we met Tom Maurer Jr., we visited their manufacturing facility, and we spent, 4 hours with Tom Sr., and my head was spinning when I got out of there. Jan looked at me, she goes, he's a mad scientist. He's a mad scientist. And I believe he is, because his products are above and beyond anything else. So the 4 categories of his products are fitness, health, Sizzle Safe, beauty, and they work. In the fitness area, they got Sizzle Ripped. I use that. We have Sizzle H2 Stick. I use that. We have Sizzle Fire and Ice Tea here. We have Sizzle Lean Weight Management Shake here. Ultramax, I've tried. I don't really like it, so I don't buy it. It's an energy drink. And for Restore, yes, I've tried it. It puts nitrous oxide into your body, and it superpowers your workout. And it does a pretty good job of cleaning out those veins of yours. In the health side of things, if you're into anti-aging at all, or if you believe in the new science that is out there about anti-aging, turning back the clock, then Stemolytic is the product that you should really take a look at. What that does is it harvests all the senescent cells out of your body, and what that is, your old stem cells that just won't die, just won't go away. They're quite often termed zombie cells. And it's funny because, I watched a lot of zombie movies in my lifetime. I had no idea I had zombies in me. But Stemolytic cleans those puppies out. The H pill cleans your cells out. Fucoidan helps clean out your body. It also works on the stem cell arena. Eternity, Spectramax, Sizzle Safe, hemp extract, can't get that in Canada, nor can you get the warming lotion. Now, Sizzle Cafe, you got premium black, brown, black, and instant. You got the Sizzle Tea, you got TSX, which is a telomere increasing. See, like your stem cells have telomeres on them. And every time your cell duplicates, it gets shorter, shorter, shorter. When you're my age, guess what? You can almost tell if there's any telomeres on there. So you have to take the nutrients that help grow those little puppies. And TSX will do that. And it does a very, very good job. Calcium, Avenger, Encompass 360, which is like a multivitamin. Sizzle Safe products, you've got Super Shave Shaving Gel, Cucumber Lime Hand and Body Soap, Sapphire Conditioner, Terminator Mouthwash. Oh, now, I didn't know this. Terminator Mouthwash, when it's mixed with water, pure water, it will purify surfaces. So during the problem with the COVID-19, Tom recommended everybody make a small little spritzer that they could take with them, if they had to travel or they were out doing something. And you just spray that on there and it purifies the surface, kills anything that's on there. And the Super Shine toothpaste, those commercials where they say they re-enamel your teeth, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? The Super Shine toothpaste has been doing that for about 10 years. It is probably the safest thing you could put in your mouth or your family's mouth. And of course, we have Vibrant Laundry Detergent, Antiseptic Clean Dish Soap, and they've got the Vitabar soap as well. Now, for beauty, you've got Thermal Joint Cream. I've not tried it. You've got the Firming Facial Cleanser. I don't know if, Jan, you've probably tried that, I think. Jan, you've tried all these products. Exfolium, Actify, Rapid Repair Night Cream, and Skin Dew. Yeah, she uses them. I don't use them. Maybe I should use them. I don't know, my video's looking older than I did last time I was on. Yeah, I'm going to start using them too. But the point is, that basically is the product line. There's more stuff in there. But the point is, even at the minimum, $50 a month, you could buy the stuff you buy for your home anyway. So you're switching stores. So, the cost to get going is minimal. So, yeah, switch stores. See, I'm ahead of myself again. I'm always thinking ahead. So it covers your auto monthly ship nicely, not to mention all the money I'm about to show you. So let's talk about earning money with Sizzle. Okay. I am going to switch over to desktop. Uh-huh. Do you see my desktop? It's not.
It's not.
It's not working. I had a little bit more of a presentation to do, but we can carry on. I'm going to play this short video clip for you. And remember, Sizzle has 8 ways to pay you. This one that I'm going to show you is only the 8th profit center. It's only the 8th. It's only one of 8 ways you can get paid with Sizzle International.
The Wealth Builder system is an optional system that provides an enhanced way to build your business quickly while elevating your income potential. As a new distributor, you opt into this system by buying one of our acclaimed Wealth Builder packs within your first 30 days of enrollment. Only one Wealth Builder pack may be purchased at the time of enrollment. Once you have purchased your Wealth Builder pack, you are qualified for Wealth Builder commissions. To continually earn these commissions, you must maintain a minimum of 50 PV month to month. The Wealth Builder bonus program is designed to enable you to create immediate, significant income paid daily in your bonus bin or e-wallet. Your e-wallet can be set up in your personal website back office. Step 1. Build your Freedom Team. You've bought your pack and are now qualified. The first step to Wealth Builder commissions is to build your Freedom Team. Your Freedom Team consists of the first 3 people you personally sponsor who also buy Wealth Builder packs within 30 days of your initial purchase. You receive $50 for each person who purchases their pack within 30 days of your initial purchase. Want to double your money? If each of your Freedom Team Wealth Builders purchase their pack within 2 weeks of your initial purchase, you get $100 each rather than just $50. Let's say you buy the Beauty Pack and are now qualified for Wealth Builder commissions. You sign up Tommy, Gina, and John. This is your Freedom Team. You get $50 each as they, too, become qualified Wealth Builders. But you want to double your money, so you urge them to buy their packs within 2 weeks from your purchase. As they become qualified Wealth Builders within this time frame, you get $100 each. We will now take a look at your Wealth Team. Step 2. The Wealth Builder bonus. When your 4th and 5th Wealth Builders join your team, the same way as Tommy, Gina, and John, you get a bonus of $130 rather than just $50. You also get $80 from each of their first 3 Wealth Builder enrollees as each qualifies. You get $80 for that first 3's first 3 and that first 3's first 3 through infinity. You sign up Jesse and you sign up Jacob. You get $130 each when they buy their packs. You get $80 for each Freedom Team Wealth Builder under Jesse, and you get $80 for each Freedom Team Wealth Builder under Jacob. Step 3. 50% check match on your Freedom Team's Wealth Builder bonus. Once you have enrolled your 5th Wealth Builder, the check match feature is triggered. What this means is that you will get 50% of all Wealth Builder bonuses, the $80, paid to those in your Freedom Team. Because the Wealth Builder bonus has no limit on how many 4th and 5th Wealth Builders can qualify under your own Freedom Team, the possible bonus here is infinite. Upon enrolling Jesse, you will now receive equivalent of 50% each time Tommy, Gina, and John receive the $80 portion of the Wealth Builder bonus as their team builds their own Freedom Teams. And the check match gets even better in Step 4. Step 4. The Turbo Bonus. Once your 6th Wealth Builder qualifies for the Wealth Builder program by buying his or her own pack, the Turbo Bonus gives you $150 up front. This pertains to your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th Wealth Builders, etc. through infinity. Santiago becomes your 6th Wealth Builder, $150 to you. Samantha becomes your 7th Wealth Builder, $150 to you. Stephen becomes your 8th Wealth Builder, again, $150 goes to you. This can simply keep going through infinity. Most think that this couldn't get more lucrative, but it does. Where you were generating $80 from your wealth team, you now generate $100 from each new Freedom Team Wealth Builder. This also starts once your 6th Wealth Builder qualifies. With regard to check match, where you were generating $40 from their $80, you now generate $50 from their $100 when they too become turbo qualified. Let's take a glance at the bigger Wealth Builder picture. Your Freedom Team consists of your first 3 Wealth Builders. Your Wealth Team consists of your 4th through infinity Wealth Builders. These teams are assigned once a Wealth Builder pack is purchased. They remain on your team for life unless an account is terminated and a brand new team member takes their spot. If one member of either team terminates their account, contact customer support and you can replace them with a brand new distributor. This gives you incentive to treat your teams right and keep them moving. The principle remains, we succeed by helping others succeed.
Okay, what a very, very good video. And the thing is, this pay plan is probably the best I've ever seen. I mean, you bring in 6 guys, all of a sudden you're earning, $100 from people that your downline's bringing in, and that is paid daily. So you see the power of developing that team of 12 that we want to create, a team that is efficient in the marketing aspect, that team that will bring in their own 12 and begin working with them. And really it's that simple, because the guys who are making the big bucks at Sizzle right now are the guys who are using the Wealth Builder to build their teams. Now, there are parts to the compensation plan that we haven't talked about. And, there are 7 parts to them. Let me see if I can pull them up here. Maybe I can read them. Yeah, the other, you can hear me okay? The other parts of the compensation plan are the fast start bonus. If you're not a wealth builder, you've got direct commissions, you've got the infinity bonus, You've got master check matches. You've got rank advancement bonuses. You've got the auto lifestyle bonus. Now, the auto lifestyle bonus is pretty cool because you could be uh, a master builder and you qualify for the lifestyle bonus. That's pretty cool. They pump your income up a couple hundred a month. You get retail commissions and, of course, the wealth builder system. So, what Janet and I are hoping to do is what we will be doing is we will be building our team of 12. Let's see if I got it down here. Initially, so yeah, we're only going to be working with 12 people. And as our business grows, um, it'll be built under them. Of course, they've got to be working too. So, it's a pay plan that actually does help the upline support their downline by building, and building. Now, the parts of the plan that you could start off with, you buy a wealth builder pack, and you start off with as little as $50 PD a month. Now, I showed you the product line. You all buy toothpaste. You all buy laundry soap. You all buy mouthwash, I hope. And your wife should probably, buy the makeup and the other stuff. But you have dish soap you can purchase. So the things you're buying for your home anyhow, you can use on your auto ship. But I fully recommend getting into their health products because they're pretty astounding. And with that, everybody, I'm going to have Jan put a link in the text chat. And if you're interested in joining our team, you go here to terrific12team.com/register. Does anyone have any questions for tonight? I know it wasn't that polished, but it was. Oh, you can't even see that. Wow. Anyway, it wasn't that polished, but I think it had the information that I think we were all looking for. So we will be standing by to hear from you. If you're interested in being part of the team, it's not an MLM opportunity where you have to spend $3,000 to $4,000 to get started. It's $300 wealth pack and $50 a month. I think we can all do that, even with today's economy. Any questions, anybody? I'll stay right here. I'm gonna get better lamps, better lighting down here. I look like a ghost.